The man who barely escaped an attack by one of Alberta's most notorious killers has written a book about his terrifying ordeal. The book by Gilles Tetreault is called The One Who Got Away. The Edmonton man had a date planned with a woman he met online on October 3rd, 2008. Tetreault was told to go through a Millwoods garage to reach her basement suite at the back of the house. He testified that he was then attacked by a masked man who prodded him with a stun baton and threatened to shoot him. He fought for his life and managed to escape the garage. Mark Twitchell was later convicted of first-degree murder for luring another man to the same garage a week later. He killed Johnny Altinger, dismembered him, and disposed of his remains in a sewer. Gilles Tetreault sat down with our Laurel Gregory this afternoon to discuss the details of his new book.
Tell me why you wrote this.
To maybe make some awareness about online dating and maybe help somebody that could be in a similar situation.
As time goes by, is it easier to go back and remember and tell that story?
Yeah, it's much easier now. At that time, every time I recalled it, I got nightmares and shivers down my back every time I thought of him and thought about what happened in that garage, and it was tough. But now it's really easy now. I don't get nightmares anymore, so I hardly think about it, actually.
How long did it take to get to that place?
Long time, yeah, years. But I think that's why I wrote the book as well. It helped me like a healing mechanism, a coping mechanism to move on.
Let's rewind. Summer of 2008, you have moved to Edmonton, recently separated.
It was tough to meet new people, so I decided to go on an online dating website and started going through profiles and talking to people through there, and finally met this one girl. I followed the directions she gave me, and it led me to this garage, and basically she told me that's what would happen, and she would leave the garage door open for me, and that she lived in the house. And as soon as I grabbed the knob, a man came from behind, started putting me in a bear hug and prodding me with a stun baton onto my chest and punching my head. He pulled a gun out, and then I just froze, because I'm like, I know I can't outrun a bullet. As soon as I did that, he pulled some tape out, duct tape out, and covered my eyes. At that point, now I can't see anything. So things start rolling around in my head, and all I can hear is whatever, him walking towards the back of me, and I hear a jingling noise, and then that's when life flashed before my eyes, and I started seeing pictures of my family, and then I'm thinking, and everything just slowed down, and it felt like it was taking forever, and that's when I was able to think, wow, if something happens to me, my family will never know what happened to me, or they would never see me again. So at that point I said, well, I knew he was going to tie my hands up soon, so I said, I gotta act now if I'm going to do anything, and that's when I decided I'm going to fight back.
We'll have more of Tetreault's compelling interview on NewsHour Final, and of course on our website. Tetreault's book is available on Amazon.